Hey everybody, it's Tuesday. I wanted to come and give you another teacher tip. And today we're going to be talking about phonics. I know, the dreaded phonics subject. I've heard from a lot of you saying it's either too easy or it's really too hard for your student. And I just wanted to come and give you some tips to maybe help it become more engaging and fun for both you and your student. I did want to just give you a little word of advice: if your student is not understanding these concepts in the third week of kindergarten, that's okay. Phonics will be something that they learn all through first grade as well. So it will really start to sink in and it will become a foundation for them as time goes on. So don't lose patience with it yet. There's lots of time to work on these skills. And I know it can be tough, but it doesn't mean it has to be hard or boring, and I want to give you some tips to help with that. So let me show you some things that I have gathered and used in the past, and hopefully you can find some tips that might help. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is show you a game, and this game is called Pop. Grab a paper cup and some popsicle sticks. You can find them cheap at Walmart, and I'm sure Amazon has them. I use Amazon for everything. It's embarrassing. But take some popsicle sticks and write letters on the ends of the sticks and then put them into the cup. Save a few sticks and write the word pop on those. And then put all of them in and shake them up and then have your student reach in. And if they can reach in and say the correct letter or the correct sound, whatever concept you are working on with them at the time, then they get to keep their stick. So let's say they drew and they said, oh, this is A. Then they get to keep that one. Oh, this is the letter A for O, and they get to keep that one. And then let's say they come in here and they draw a stick that has a word pop on it. If they get that unlucky stick, then all of the sticks go back in the cup and the game starts again. See how many they can get before they draw the pop stick. And I'm telling you what, my first grade students went crazy for this game. They absolutely loved it. They begged to play it, and it was a great way to reinforce those skills and concepts with phonics. So give that a try. Another thing that I thought of, I have some wooden letters. Go to your local craft store. You can find these little tiny letters and let your student decorate them. They can paint, they can color, they can put their personal stamp on it. But having these wooden letters around and having this tactile visual experience for them while they're learning these concepts can be so great. They can spell with them, they can play hide and go seek with them, they can use them around the house. However you want to implement these, I think it will really help. Keep them around while you're doing your lesson so that instead of just seeing it, they can feel it and play with something that is concrete. Okay, if you don't want to go find wooden letters, that's totally fine. I have inherited a giant bag of paper letters that my sister made. She cut and colored and laminated these letters for her preschooler, and she put magnets on the back. These are fantastic. There are endless games and things that you can do with these. They can spell with them on the refrigerator. They can use them to label things around the house. I was thinking that they could take these letters and go around the house and see if they could find something that started with the letter. So let's say they opened up the fridge and they saw the eggs, and they could place the E on that object. Having something tactile for them to do is going to be a great way to help solidify these concepts. Okay, let me show you another really fun way, hands-on experience. I grabbed a cookie sheet and my husband's shaving cream. Don't tell him I stole some. And I put the shaving cream on the cookie sheet and then started drawing letters. It's so great because they can draw and then smooth it back out and then draw another one and smooth it back out. So think about maybe doing something like that. You can use Play-Doh as well. Anything that you can use that's getting their hands working and they're feeling, that is going to be a great tool for you. Also, one last thing, A lot of phonics is repetition. And I used a deck in my brick and mortar classroom of cards, and we would go through them every day. And my students got so good at it, and they were so proud of themselves. So we would start one letter at a time, just one a day. And I would introduce one letter, and that was just our one flashcard. And then by the end of the year, we had a deck that was huge, and we would go through them, and they were so proud of themselves. So start little and see how many they can do. This is, you'd say this is A, B, B, C, K, D, D. Switch it up, try lowercase, uppercase, see if they can identify those letters and sounds. I think this will be a great tool. So if you have the time and you want to make some flashcards, I think it would be really useful. I hope that you could find something helpful in this video. If phonics is continuing to give you a headache, please reach out to me. I'm more than willing to help you find solutions and fun things to try at home. And if you have a great thing that's working for you, please feel free to share on our Facebook group or send me an email and I will send it out to people. We can be collaborative with this, and I can't wait to see what kind of cool things you're doing in your home as well. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you again next time. Bye, everybody.